Abhyasephyasamarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madhartamapi karmani kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. Even if that is not possible, that abhyasa of sitting and Ishvara Upasanam, Ekarupa or Vishwarupa, you are not in a position to do, then don't worry, come to Pakka second stage. What is that? Nishkama Karma Yoga, Nishkama Karma Pradhana Karma Yoga. So second stage he says, even if that is not possible abhyasa, then do all actions for me. Understand? Mat karma paramo bhava. Do all the activity. Don't sit like this now. Because when you don't have the ability and sitting like this and trying to arrest the indriyas and mind, you will end up like a hypocrite. Because you have certain energy in you which wants to work now. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi. People cannot sit like this for a kshanam. So if that is the case, in spite of your trying now and then you are not able to accomplish that, then need not go into meditation. And that meditation may give peace to your family members and never to you. Understand? Family members are peaceful. Every day, half an hour if you meditate. For them it is good. Understand? Because they are freed from you. Not for you. Understand? So need not go. Without qualification having gone, what is the use? So don't go. Instead, do all actions for me. What is that, Swamiji? Do all actions for him? That means every day I should only come to temple and sit down here or what? No. Earlier you are eating food. For what? I should have a lot of strength, my body should be okay. Now simply say, to reach God I am eating food. That's all. Though you are doing activity, what is the motive? That's what yesterday I was discussing with someone. If you are working in the hospital, office, you are an employee. You are not working to be an employee. You are working, that karma, that action is for family. Understand or not? I want to develop more skill in the work. Why? Not for the work's sake. If I earn more skill, more paisa, then family, we will be happy. That's what. Like that, now I work. For what? To maintain my family. Family will be nice. And if family is good, I will get time so that I can think of Lord. Ho gaya? Simply attaching this. So mat karma, there is no separate work of God. There is no special activity which is called adhyatmika karma. It's not like that. You can come to temple and think of home. Then you are not doing spiritual activity. You can be in the house and think of Lord. That is spirituality. Our local auto driver in Hyderabad. I don't know how many people are here who are familiar with our roads, traffic, and particularly our autos. We are very good at that. So, I tell you, the greatest car which can go with the fastest speed can never anyway come near our auto. That is how they drive. So, the auto fellow died in some mishap, some road problem. All the passengers were there. Out of them, there was one Swami, a Mahaswami. He also was there, great speaker. Both, everyone dead and went to Yamadharmaraja's court. The Dharmaraja said, take this Swami to hell and take this auto driver to heaven. The Swami said, what stupid you are, Yamadharmaraja. What is that you are doing? I am a Swami. I am the fellow who preached the name of God. I made people realize, I strived all my life to give them what glimpse of divine. And this fellow auto driver, you are sending him to heaven and me to hell? Yes. Because what you do, we don't bother. What is the result we are interested in? And whenever you gave lecture, people slept. You started and people were sleeping, dozing in such a way that it was uncontrollable. And whenever this fellow was driving auto, people were chanting the name of Lord. This fellow's driving made so many atheists believe in God. So he is to be sent to heaven. Like that. Like that. you can do anything. Anything in this dharma sammatam only. Anything and say, I am doing it for God. Swamiji, eating also. Yes, we have a prayer. We have a prayer for eating. Annapurne, Sadapurne, Shankara, Pranavallabhe. Hey Annapurna Devi, give me little food. For what? Gnana Vairagya Siddhyartham. The food not to nourish the body itself, but because of the nourishment of the body, I will get a ability to sit at the lotus feet of Guru and I can learn from him. So if my health is taken care, then only I can concentrate. So for that I am eating. Bhiksham Dehi Cha Parvati. So eating you can make God's work. Walking you can make God's work. Everything, because the thought is that which makes. So he says, if you are not really qualified for that, do every work for me. Do anything for me. Madarthamapi karmani kurvan siddhim avapsisi. Even if you do like that, nishkama karma yoga, then you will attain that siddhi. You will attain moksha. Here again we have to see, it's not that by doing nishkama karma you will get moksha. By nishkama karma you will go to third stage. From third, A and B, that is Saguna and Nirguna, then you will enter Ekarupa, Anekarupa, then you will enter into that Jnana, thus you will get. A person can say, Na yoga, all the time thinking of you, not possible. Just think about me. No, Krishna, you are expecting too much. I cannot think of you all the time. Because any proper thing I cannot think. Understand? Anything improper, I can think at length on that. Somebody did something 20 years ago. Even today you remember exactly what happened, and you also remember during that incident what sari that lady was wearing. But yesterday's class, Swamiji, आप कल क्या बोल रहे थे? That's the situation. Understand? Why? I have that problem. So thinking of you, Krishna is not possible. अगर कुछ है तो बताओ, ताकि हम भी आपके लिस्ट में शामिल हो सके. Please teach us something if there is any option left, so that I can also be in your list, Krishna's list. So he says, there also no problem. Athaitadapya shaktosi. If you cannot do even that, kartum madhyogam ashritaha, that all the time you cannot remember me and thus dedicate all your actions for me, then don't worry. Sarva karma phalatyagam tataha kuru yatatmavan. If you cannot remember me all the time, after every work, remember me. This is the easiest thing. You may do your work with all this and that desires and different thoughts, but when it comes to an end, remember me. That is why we Indians have a concept. Anything you bring to the end, you will say Krishna Arpanam, Rama Arpanam, Shiva Arpanam, Narayana Arpanam. We say that. Why? Even when you give alms to a person, you say. And any work after, Narayanayeti Samarpaya. That is this concept. So during the work, you may not remember me because you may have some problem, and as you are, it may not be possible. But after the work, dedicate. Sarva karma phalatyagam. After the work is over, don't claim now. You say, this is Krishna's work. I did for him. Narayana Arpanam, you say. And yatatmavan. Yatatmavan is integrated, you should do this. Because there are a lot of times we see, with lips we chant, but heart will never pulsate with that chanting. Mata, Pita, Sab Tere, Tvameva Mata Japa. There is no, not Tvameva Mata Japa. There is a Tan Mana, Dhan bhi they say. So one fellow was chanting this, Tan Mana Sab Tera. I asked him, you said once, Tan Manas Dhan bhi ho gaya. Every day you are chanting that. Yesterday when you said, it's over. But still you say. And a lot of people, they just chant dhan. They don't really mean it. Understand? Why? Integration is not there. I see that lot of time. That's why we have to do vak tapasya also. Don't tell anything where your intention is not really there. Don't exaggerate words. If you like something, say I liked it. If it is good, just say good. It's very good. Your heart is not saying that. Why you are unnecessarily becoming a hypocrite? Just say it's good. And no, Swamiji, if I make a negative comment or any indifferent comment that is not welcomed there, then keep quiet. Swamiji, how is the coffee? Idiot, stupid coffee, what is this? I am saying inside, that's all. Okay? अब वो क्या समझना उसका काम है. Understand? There are ways. So like that, you should be very, very careful. We don't have that integration. But when you say Narayanayeti samarpayami, really mean it. Let mouth utter, mind be with it, and deham also do that job. Kaya, vak, manaha. These three things together, integrated. Yatatmavan, not a lip service. So even if you do that, I am so happy, you will get that phalam, he says. So what he is saying, though he, in the second verse, that means the very beginning of his answer, though Bhagavan says, the bhakta who is always associated with me is all the time great, though it gives an option to accept that our local idea of bhakta and jnani as different, and bhakta is great, it though makes us feel so, but immediate verses will say that it is not like that. So that is ninda, nahi ninda vakyam. He is not doing any ninda to Veda. Nahi ninda. That means he is exaggerating something, but he is not doing any criticism nor bringing anything down. And that exaggeration, that manipulation is good for the devotee. That fellow is in that state, so like that it is to be given. So Bhagavan says, the best is the fifth one. What is the fifth one? Jnana. Jnana devatu kaivalyam nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram. If I am not qualified for jnana, what am I to do? Go to Vishwarupa Ishvara Bhakti. Upasana. If I use Bhakti again, it will create confusion now. Vishwarupa Ishvara Upasana. Ammo, it is not possible. Then go to Ekarupa Ishvara Upasana. Nah, I think I cannot even go there. Then go to Sakama Nishkama Rupa Karma Yoga. Oh, Nishkama I cannot do. Then go to Sakama. That is also not possible. Go to hell. We have come down up to there. No, you and I cannot do. That's your problem. So Bhagavan gives us fivefold bhakti. So all this is called bhakti. So if you are in Sakama, Nishkama Karma, you are a bhakta. If you are Ekarupa, Anekarupa, you are a bhakta. If you are just pursuing the Upanishadic study, still you are a bhakta. So bhakti is not something separate. Realizing the essential nature of Bhagavan, and out of that realization, the attitude that is born in me, that is called bhakti. That is called parama prema. Because when I know the God to be the I, how much love I will have towards Him. If I take God to be means for worldly end, I will have love on God not more than the love what I have for that end. Very carefully you have to understand. I will only love the means because I want some end. If end is not in my head, I won't love the means. Samjho? So love for means is not absolute nor supreme. Because with the accomplishment of the desired end, this means goes away. The second, God as the end. God as the end. The desired, the cherished goal. Then also I think that's not supreme. That's a great love. Because love for the end, love for the self. What is great? Love for the end, some desire, some goal, and love for myself. What is higher in this? Do you love yourself more or you love the goal most? You want goal for yourself. That means self is loved more than the goal. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Upanishad Vakyam, it's not my statement. So, if God is a means to achieve some worldly end, that process is called Sakama Bhakti, then I cannot have the total love on God. Nor in Nishkama Bhakti I cannot have total love on God. As Ekarupa also I don't have total love. As Aneka Rupa also I will not have total love. But as this self, I will have the absolute love.